Good day, America. Big L Nextlevel Sports have got game doing the update thing. Oh, what a weekend it was, and what a week it's going to be coming up. Week 3 of the NFL season. Oh, I got the scores and more. And college football have got game. Oh, to the scoreboard we go for that college football show. And what a show it was in Orlando, the University of Central Florida. The Knights played host to Coach Bill Belichick and the North Carolina Tar Heels. Oh, the UCF Knights beat them like they stole something. Now check this. UCF scored 10 in the first, 10 in the second, and led it 20-3 at the half, and won it 34-9 over the North Carolina Tar Heels. Wow, what a beatdown that was. Oh, the Kansas Jayhawks took out the West Virginia Mountaineers. Oh, they beat them 41-10. The Boise State Broncos took out Air Force 49-37. The Washington Huskies all over Washington State 59-24. While Virginia took out Stanford 48-20. The Arizona State Sun Devils beat Baylor 27-24. BYU, the Cougars, they've got game. They took out East Carolina 34-13. In Colorado, the Buffaloes played host to Wyoming and beat them 37-20. Check this. In the top 25, the LSU Tigers took out Southeast Louisiana 56-10. The Miami Hurricanes all over the Florida Gators 26-7. The Oregon Ducks have got game. They took out Oregon State 41-7. Florida State, the Seminoles beat down Kent State 66-10. While the Texas Longhorns screaming hook 'em horns all over Sam Houston 55-0. And I do mean nothing. The Illinois Fighting Illini got beat down. Indiana beat them 63-10. Check this. The Auburn Tigers and the Oklahoma Sooners got it on, and the Sooners won it 24-17 over the Tigers. Oh, the Ole Miss Running Rebels took out the Tulane Green Wave. They beat them 45-10. Oh, the Tennessee Volunteers all over UAB 56-24. Texas Tech, the Red Raiders, they've got game. They took out Utah 34-10. The Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets beat Temple 45-24. Vanderbilt, the Commodores beat Georgia State 70-21. The Michigan Wolverines over the Nebraska Cornhuskers 30-27. The Missouri Tigers, oh, show me, baby. They took out South Carolina. Oh, they beat them. Oh, my, 29-20. Notre Dame, the Fighting Irish, have got game. Oh, they beat down the Purdue Boilermakers 56-30. Oh, the USC Trojans took out Michigan State 45-31. Wow, what a weekend for college football. Now check this. The rankings have been updated, so hold on tight. Big L's on the mic. Coming up, the current rankings as of this week. Oh, my. Hey, welcome back. Oh, to the rankings we go in that top 25 show. Oh, the BYU Cougars are number 25. The TCU Horned Frogs are ranked number 24. The Illinois Fighting Illini, after getting beat down, they are still in the top 25. I got them at number 23. Oh, my. Now check this. Notre Dame, the Fighting Irish, are number 22. The USC Trojans are number 21. The Missouri Tigers, oh, show me, baby. I got them ranked at number 20. At number 19, the Michigan Wolverines. At number 18, the Vanderbilt Commodores have got game. At number 17, the Alabama Crimson Tide. At number 16, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. At number 15, the Tennessee Volunteers. At number 14, the Iowa State Cyclones. At number 13, the Ole Miss Running Rebels. At number 12, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. At number 11, the Indiana Hoosiers. To the top 10 we go in that Big L show. Now check this. At number 10, the Texas Longhorns. At number 9, the Texas A&M Aggies. At number 8, the Florida State Seminoles. At number 7, the Oklahoma Sooners. At number 6, the Oregon Ducks. At number 5, the Georgia Bulldogs. At number 4, the LSU Tigers. At number 3, the Penn State Nittany Lions. At number 2, the Miami Hurricanes. And the number 1 team, all the Ohio State Buckeyes, are ranked number 1 all around the country. Oh, my. All the Buckeyes have got game doing that number 1 thing. Check this. As they say, and what we all say, oh, let's go next level, baby. Oh, to the NFL we go for that week 3 show. Now check this. Week 3 of the NFL season kicked off on Thursday night in Buffalo. The Bills played host to the Miami Dolphins, and as expected, the Bills took off took out the Dolphins. They beat them 31-21. Josh Allen, the Bills quarterback, he was 22 of 28, 213 yards, 3 TDs in the win. And Tua for the Dolphins, a straight-up loser. He was 22 of 34, 146 yards, 2 TDs in the loss. On the season, the Bills are undefeated at 3-0, and the Dolphins are straight-up losers at 0-3 on the season. To Sunday we go for that NFL show, and what a show it was. Seeing is believing. To Cleveland, Ohio we go for the Browns defensive show, while the Packers led it 3-0 at the half, and then it happened. The Packers won the third quarter and led it 10-0 going into the fourth quarter, but they lost the fourth quarter and they lost the game. The Browns defense was truly all that and so much more. Check this. The Browns scored 13 unanswered points in the fourth quarter. What a defense that was truly next level. The Browns took out the Packers 13-10. Flacco for the Browns was 21 of 36, 142 yards and 1 interception. Love for the Packers was 18 of 25, 143 yards, 1 TD and 1 interception. He's the loser. On the season, the Packers are winners at 2-1, and the Browns are losers at 1-2 on the season. Pittsburgh Steelers went to New England and beat the Patriots. The Steelers scored 7 in the first and 7 in the second and led it 14-7 at the half and won it 21-14 over the Patriots. Rodgers for the Steelers was 16 of 23 for 2 TDs and 1 interception. And May for the Patriots was 28 of 37, 2 TDs, 1 interception, and he's a loser. On the season, the Steelers are 2-1, and the Patriots are 1-2. In Tampa, the Buccaneers played host to the Jets, and what a host they were. Check this. The Buccaneers led it 20-6 at the half and led it 23-6 going into the fourth quarter, and what a motivating factor that proved to be. The Jets scored 21 points in the fourth quarter and took the lead, but the Buccaneers stayed in it, and they did win it. They took out the Jets 29-27 on the game-winning field goal drive. Mayfield for the Buccaneers was 19 of 29 for 233 yards and 1 TD and the win. And Tyrod Taylor for the Jets, he was 26 of 36 for 197 yards and 2 TDs and 1 interception. And he's a loser. On the season, the Buccaneers are 3-0 and the Jets are straight losers at 0-3 on the season. In Tennessee, the Titans and Colts got it on. The game, a beat down affair. The Colts led it 20-6 at the half and won it 41-20 over the Tennessee Titans. Jones for the Colts, he was 18 of 25, 228 yards and 1 TD and the win. Ward for the Titans, he was 23 of 38, 219 yards, 1 TD and 1 interception, and he's a loser, baby. On this season, the Colts are winners at 3-0, and the Titans are losers at 0-3 on the season. And let me say this to the Colts fan, your team have got game, no doubt about it. I never would have thought the Colts would be 3-0. Wow, who would have thought? To Minnesota we go for a beat-down show. The Minnesota Vikings played host to the Cincinnati Bengals and beat them like they stole something. The Vikings led it 34-3 at the half and won it 48-10 over the hapless Cincinnati Bengals. Wentz for the Vikings, he was 14 of 20 and 2 TDs. And Browning for the Bengals, he was 19 of 27, 1 TD, 2 interceptions, and he's also a loser on the season. Both teams, the Vikings and the Bengals, are winners. They are both 2-1 on the season. To Jacksonville we go for that Jaguar show. The Jacksonville Jaguars played host to the Houston Texans, and what a host they were. The Jaguars led it 7-3 at the half and won it 17-10 over the Texans. Lawrence for the Jaguars was 20 of 40 for 222 yards and 1 interception. And Stroud for the losing Texans, he was 25 of 38, 204 yards and 1 TD and 2 interceptions. And he's a loser, baby. On the season, the Jaguars are winners at 2-1, and the Texans, they're straight up losers, baby. They are 0-3 on the season. To Landover, Maryland we go for that Commander show. The Washington Commanders played host to the Las Vegas Raiders and beat them like they stole something. The Commanders led it 20-10 at the half and won it 41-24 over the Raiders. Mariota for the Commanders Commanders was 15 of 21 for 207 yards, 1 TD, and the win. And Smith for the Raiders, he was 19 of 29, 289 yards, 3 TDs, and he's a loser, baby, on the season. The Commanders are winners at 2-1, and the Raiders, they are 1-2 on the season. Check this. In LA, the Chargers played host to the Broncos and beat them. Wow, what a game and what a finish. The Chargers led it 10-7 at the half. The Broncos won the third quarter and led it 17-13 going into the fourth. But they lost the fourth quarter 10-3, and they lost the game. The Chargers over the Broncos 23-20. Wow, what a finish that was. Check this. Herbert for the winning Chargers was 28 of 47 for 300 yards, 1 TD, 1 interception, and the win. And Bo Nix for the losing Broncos, he was 14 of 25 for 153 yards, 1 TD, and he's a loser. On the season, the Chargers are winners at 3-0, and the Broncos are losers at 1-2 on the season. To Chicago, we go for a beatdown show. The Chicago Bears played host to the Dallas Cowboys, and what a host they were. Check this. The Bears led it 24-14 at the half, and that was it. Game over. For you see, the Cowboys would score no more, but the Bears, they're all over the Cowboys. They won it 31-14. Williams for the Bears was 19 of 28 for 298 yards, 4 TDs, and the win. And Prescott for the Cowboys, he was 31 of 40, 258 yards, 1 TD, 2 interceptions, and he's a loser. On the season, both teams are losers. The Cowboys are 2-1, and the Bears are also 2-1 on the season. Santa Clara, we go for that 49ers show. The San Fran Niners played host to the Arizona Cardinals, and what a host they were. Check this. The 49ers led it 6-3 at the half. Arizona Cardinals tied it up in the third, but they lost the fourth. The Niners won the fourth quarter, and they won the game 16-15 over the Arizona Cardinals. Big Mac Jones for the Niners. He was 27 of 41 for 284 yards, 1 TD, and 1 interception, and the win. Murray for the Cardinals. He was 22 of 35, 159 yards, 1 TD, and the loss. What a game and what a finish. The 49ers took out the Cardinals 16-15 on the season. The Niners are winners, baby. They are 3-0, and the Cardinals are also winners. They are 2-1 on the season. Check this. The Eagles have got game doing that comeback thing. It happened in Philly, baby. The Eagles played host to the LA Rams and beat them. The Rams led it 19-7 at the half. And what a motivating factor that was. The Eagles won the third quarter. They won the fourth quarter, and they won the game 33-26 over the Rams. This hurts for the Eagles. He was 21 of 32 for 226 yards and 3 TDs and the win. And Stafford for the Rams, he was 19 of 33, 196 yards, 2 TDs, 1 interception, and he's a loser, baby. On the season, both teams are winners. The Eagles are 3-0, and the Rams are 2-1 on the season. To Seattle we go for a beatdown show. The Seattle Seahawks played host to the New Orleans Saints, and what a host they were. The Seahawks led it 38-6 at the half and won it 44-13 over the winless Saints. Donald for the winning Seahawks was 14 of 18 for 218 yards and 2 TDs and the win. And Rattler for the Saints was 28 of 39, 218 yards, 1 TD, and 1 interception on the season. The Saints are straight up losers. They are 0-3, and the Seahawks are winners, baby. They are 2-1 on the season. Let me ask you this question. Who would have thought a beat down in Charlotte? To Charlotte, North Carolina, we go for a beat down show. The Carolina Panthers played host to Atlanta Falcons, and what a host they were. Wow, the Panthers led it 10-0 at the half, and that was it. Game over. But no, who would have thought Panthers would score 10 more in the third and 10 more in the fourth, shutting out the Falcons 30-0, and I do mean nothing. Who would have thought the game would be a beat-down affair? The Panthers over the Falcons 30-0, and I do mean nothing. Young for the Panthers. He was 16 of 24 for 121 yards and the win. Penix for the losing Falcons. He was 18 of 36, 172 yards and 2 interceptions, and he's a loser, baby. On this season, both teams are losers. They are both 1-2 on the season. Oh, my! And on Sunday night, the New York Football Giants played host to the Kansas City Chiefs. Oh, the Chiefs led it 9-6 at the half. Won it 22-9 over the winless New York Football Giants. Mahomes for the winning Chiefs was 22-37 for 224 yards and 1 TD. Oh, my! And Russell Wilson for the Giants, he was 18-32, 160 yards and 2 interceptions. And he's also the loser. Oh, my! Tonight, on this Monday night, it's the final game of the Week 3. Oh, my! All the Baltimore Ravens will play host to the Detroit Lions. And fans, I gotta tell you, I suspect a shootout. Yes, I think the Lions will be in it and have a chance to win it. Oh, my! Big L Next Level Sports have got game doing the update thing. Email your questions or comments to nextlevelsports57@gmail.com. Have a great day. Big L Next Level Sports have got game.